seconds.
Oh, we're
I'm currently
live?
trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm currently trying to figure out what this cube is next to my cursor. Anyone have any idea what it is? How to take it off? It's really annoying.
Thank you.
We have an infinity backpack.
Wait, what
See,
cube?
look at my chat, or look at stream now.
Oh, that one.
In 4 seconds. Yeah.
BACKP.
Hmm.
Infinity backpack. Many varieties.
Not a clue.
Well, at least we're agreed on that.
It takes pink slime and diamond gears and common black hole tanks.
Right.
Which aren't that hard to make.
Well, that's good. TJ draws first. What?
I know. Who would know how they got there?
No idea. Cube makes a cursor Minecraft. It's from Cork. Okay. It sets the rotation of stair slabs and everything. There's a hotkey for it. Okay. It is under Cork. T is smart.
Yeah, I think I had that before.
See the Cork miscellaneous. I know I got that cube in between worlds sometimes too. How do I get rid of it though? It controls L for lock. Nope. Z, help me. Shift lock, checked items. Rotation lock K. There it is! Yay!
Ow, I almost died. That's not supposed to happen.
As long as it's not me, I'm okay with that.
I
mean, what? That's horrible.
That's supposed to be a
All right.
thing. Don't steal my shit. It makes me special.
Dying makes you special.
Dying makes me special. That's my thing in this. I'm not good at the game. I die.
It's true. It's true. It happens. Hit all the buttons. Thank you, Z. You're so helpful. All right. So we have added Afterlight to the server at Afterlight. Or that. Yeah, thank you. At Afterlight, which has all these really cool cyan-y and bluey colored things. But the first thing that we need to do is to collect Void Rock.
And how do we do that?
Well, you have to go mining.
Aye.
Well, not here though. It's gonna be.
We're gonna have to move.
Yeah, we got to go to a new place to find them. And they only spawn at Y levels below 10, but relatively commonly. We're gonna need at least 10 of those. Oh, you can use those for an enchanting table. Interesting.
Yeah, I've got 3 waystones on me, so we're good there.
Oh, I think you picked. I need to go. Wait, can I have the diamonds, T? I think you actually picked them up.
Yeah. Nope, I don't have
Ooh,
them.
A purifier.
T,
Respawn catalyst. What? A ritual altar? Oh my goodness gracious! This is cool looking stuff. And then we have to find one moon crystal, which is an uncommon ore that spawns at Y levels below 25.
Okay, so we should find that while we're looking, maybe?
Yep, hopefully. And then we have to find an Afterlight shrine, or we have to craft a ritual altar, which requires moon crystals. Oh boy. Let's see, moon shard ore. What? Moon prism ore?
Moon shadow?
Moon steel, moon crystal ore. Okay. Overworld moon crystal ore.
We should put another bed
We'll give you
here.
moon crystals. Yeah, we probably should. All right, let's we're gonna have to go someplace new and go mining.
Yep. I should grab some pick.
Morbid.
Hi.
Sleep.
No, just to spite you.
It's nearly morning.
That's why I got out of
Probably.
bed and shot Morbid.
Hmm.
Sleep, guys. Oh.
Why, you're not? Hey, don't eat all the cake. All right, so where can we go that's new? We've been out quite a ways in different directions.
Let's see. I have not gone east.
I have, but not a great distance. I'm gonna need to grab some more rockets.
Okay, how about southeast?
Wrong direction. Southeast, I have not been.
Okay.
Do we have any? That is not where the rockets are gonna be.
How about?
Okay, I'm just gonna take that and that. YouTube is not receiving enough video to meet. What? Why not YouTube? It is kind of good. What's it? Words are difficult.
How about? Let's see.
I'm gonna fly. I think my elytra's doing all right. Yeah. Until I just stop dead.
That?
Well, I don't know where that is. Or this is. I don't know where this is.
I just sent it.
This?
Yeah.
Where is this?
To the southeast.
Well, that's not very far away.
No, it's
Can
not.
you
But
just pick a direction and go?
Yeah, southeast.
That
Angkor, welcome to the stream.
that
Nathan, welcome to the
is
stream.
Not far away and outside what I've explored.
Well, I flew further.
Okay.
Because I don't know how far I've explored this direction. I'm just looking for some sort of a cave at this point.
Oh, that's the ground.
It'll get you.
It didn't load in until like I was like a few blocks up from it. Like, oh well, that's not good.
Pull up. Oh, why? Hello there.
There's a ravine there.
Ooh, I don't mind if I do.
Woo! There's a mountain here.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
Huh?
You keep your secrets. What? How is everybody doing this evening?
Bye, T.
Watch out for the mountain.
I see it.
Watch out for that mountain. No, that doesn't quite sound right. All right, I found a cave. I'm going down into the cave, and the cave ended. That was a short-lived cave. Ow. Ooh, cave? Oh, cave. Cave. Aw, cave. Why you gotta be like that? You want to go downward direction, not down and then back. Oh, all right. That was weird. All right, I hear stuff. I'm digging. I'm mining.
I haven't found you. You crossed this ocean?
I went to here. Where's my shovel? I need my shovel.
Where's here?
Huh? What?
Oh, that's like totally opposite direction we went.
That's southeast. I went specifically straight southeast.
Well, we're about 12,000 blocks away.
World, what is wrong with you people?
We went southeast.
All right, there's where we started. I went to this, and I just kept flying, and then I hooked around, and then I stopped. Goodness gracious, people.
Wait, was it our southeast or your southeast?
There is only one southeast.
Are you sure about that? Because clearly there's not.
This is not up to subjectivity.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
No, sorry.
I
Not
mean, I
sorry.
can't actually read that because mine came out like dark red.
Mine came out
Okay.
like a nice teal.
You can change that,
Yeah,
know.
but I didn't realize it. Ah, okay, here we are.
Hey, I see a T flying over top.
Ow. Okay.
No
course, I don't know.
damage!
Yeah, I didn't
Wow.
take any damage either.
First time for everything.
I
Okay.
feel like you're
Let's
being
jump in
mean
the
and
hole.
I don't appreciate it.
No, I'm so proud of you.
Torches.
That was like so much more force than it even
Ooh.
needed to be.
I found Void Rock.
Ah,
Oh.
but we've barely started.
Don't worry, I'm only mining the whole. Wait. Bam! Whole chunk. Ooh, diamonds.
Let's go to stairs down. There you go.
All right, now we got to find the. Ooh, diamonds.
Wait, how do you do that?
I've already mined here. Why you gotta stare down?
Because I went to the hole that is exactly where you have that pointed to.
Yeah, I was standing there,
question-
and then I went
Question.
downward. What?
Sorry, how do you use the excavation stuff?
Hit
Tilde.
V.
Okay, I have it like set on the stairs down. I just don't know how to actually use it.
It's
Well, then you
probably
tilde.
hold. Yeah.
Or grave. It is not more mobs. I'll tell you that, Inkor. It's one that I've had my eye on for quite some time. All right, how do you change the direction?
What direction?
1x2. There we go. That is awesome.
How low am I? 14.
What? Why didn't I?
13.
'Cause there's clay. Should probably light
Oh no,
this
I shaft.
Okay, now you just need to find lots of
Oh,
moonstone.
what's this? Moon crystal ore.
What? Wait. Don't mind it. Don't mind. Never mind.
Oh, well.
I've got fortune 6, so
What am I at? Oh, I am at 4, so yeah, I'm down 2
Same
levels.
as a fortune 6, I can help out with that.
hey, I found the mine.
Okay, now let's switch to
It's mine.
a 1x2. I hear somebody mining.
It's not me. I'm eating.
Might be me. Oh yeah.
I'm not even down far enough. I'm at 27 right now.
Oh, I'm at bedrock.
That's down far enough. Good job. Oh, my inventory is full. I'm like, why am I not picking anything up? That would do it. Throw that out. Throw that out. Put that in here. Put that in here. Put that in here. That. Okay, continuing on. What was the letter? Okay. Stairs down. That didn't work. Someone put a
Oh, hi.
dirt in my way.
You need the void rock still?
I
This
got Void
is
Rock.
Void Rock, isn't it?
I've got
Yep.
2 stacks of Void Rock. I think we
Okay.
might have enough.
Oh, well, I got some more.
No, not alone.
What?
Oh, moon crystal ore. Okay, that gave me 3. That gave me 1. Really? Fortune 6 and I get 1. Okay, that one gave me 4.
What level is the moon crystal at? Is it like below 25?
Yes. You are
Okay.
paying attention. Good job.
I don't brain good sometimes. I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna need crushed moon crystal dust. What do you do with the crushed moon crystal dust? Oh, you can't do anything. with
Lava.
it? All right,
Okay, let's go a
so
different way.
purifier. What do you do with a purifier? Oh, that's
Purify
so
things.
cool. Well, that's oversimplified. Moon crystal block is gonna
This tunnel is
take
not lit up.
Nope, I don't have any
4,
torches on me.
8, 9.
I need to eat.
Oh, that was aquamarine. Got me all excited.
What is the chance of spawning? for
It
the
says
moon crystal?
uncommon.
Okay.
Shovel, please.
Well, if we need redstone, I just got like, I guess it wasn't that much. Could have been more. Never mind. If we need redstone, you're still gonna have to get it. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ooh,
Don't,
diamonds.
don't.
Maybe I want to. I've gotten 39 diamonds this trip.
Deep slate is annoying.
There's a lot of it. I hear someone.
Uh-oh.
I think that's actually me. Hold up.
Oh yeah, you're behind me over there. You are
I'm
above me.
I'm just mass
Right
clearing
there.
up things because I have a lot of I have like a high
Issues?
efficiency. No, I have high
Oh.
efficiency, so I'm just like mass clearing out an area. You good?
Nope.
Probably should guess that from how you said that.
Probably.
I have encountered arachnids.
Ah,
Or arthropods, rather, not arachnids.
silverfish?
Yeah.
See, I understand words. Well, there's another void rock patch. Crystal ore.
I'm not finding any, and I got now my pickaxe is almost broken.
Yeah, I gotta...
Well, I've got 16. It might be enough with what T has.
I have one.
Oh.
Okay. I found a ground pool. Oh, I'm hungry. Morbid did it. I completely agree 100%, Ice.
What'd I do?
I mean, random person who said that.
Jokes on you, I have your chat open.
Oh, man.
Ha. I'm smarter.
That's so highly debatable.
Rude.
Honest.
I love how it's hard. I love how it's like so hard for me to find home because like it's so easy to find home because I just have so many like death waypoints.
You do realize you can get rid of those, right?
Yeah, but it's easy to find home. I thought I just said that.
Yeah, you can just put down one waypoint that says, now hear me out, home.
Nah, too much work.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
More of them. Dang mountains.
Oh, I thought you meant moon crystal ore. I'll get all excited. found a cave.
It might be moon crystal ore. If moon crystal ore is little gray bugs.
You know, it could be. Who knows?
I mean, I don't think it is, but okay.
Wow. Judge much?
I'm a teenager, so my job's to be judgmental.
Moshung, welcome to the stream. Well, you made
Sorry.
somebody happy. I mean, besides me.
Sorry.
What? You are allowed to be excited a little bit, at least.
I'm allowed
I mean,
to be only a tiny bit excited.
bit.
I can't.
Exactly. Ooh, more diamonds. Oh my goodness. Can't believe how many diamonds I'm getting. This is nuts. Looking for the moon crystal ore. Finding more of my. I don't know what that thing is there. Finding moon crystal ore. Yes. So, here's a really, really cool thing that just happened. Not on here. IRL. The stream is dying. Mo, please say Morbid did it. The stream is dying. Oh, okay.
No, Mo, don't say that.
My friend, a childhood friend of my wife's, said that if anyone wanted to, they should watch Wheel of Fortune tonight, which would have been like an hour and 20 minutes ago. Because she actually was on the show. And we're like, yeah, that's really neat. And of course, they're sworn. Stream got fixed. Okay, good. They're sworn to secrecy, like they're not allowed to say what happened on the show at all before it airs. And she said, not even my kids know how it went. You start lurking. What did Morbid do? Everything.
I did nothing.
That's so highly debatable.
You're bullying me.
No, doing something is not a problem. Which did, no, that's the problem. But yeah.
Well, what did I do then?
I don't know, but that's the problem. Anything and everything, I says. Okay, I can go with that. Spider-Man trailer is in half an hour. Meh.
I'll see it when I see it.
T and I with the same reaction. Anyway, so my wife was watching it, and her friend has watched Wheel of Fortune with her dad when she was a kid, like all the time, and now as an adult she still watches and everything. And I'm just gonna say this right now, she's good. She's really good at it. Like, okay, we'll show you 2 letters. Oh, okay, I will guess the puzzle now. And turns out she ended up winning like $60,000 cash in prizes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, hey honey, you should like say, hey, how's it going? Share the wealth. I mean, obviously you have stinking taxes to pay on it, but
because it's America.
America.
All
right. You say that too well to be from Canada.
No, that's just the kind of jokes we have here in Canada. We just love to make fun of America.
I've noticed that from Jackal.
It's jealousy.
Oh, okay.
It's really not.
Oh, denial. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm heading home, by the way.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because I've got 21 moon crystals.
Oh.
Mining is boring.
But mining is how you get things.
Yeah, and I got them. Now I'm heading home.
I gotta reclaim my torches.
No, you don't. I need to put mending on this shovel. That's what I need to do.
I'm currently sitting in the zombie farm fixing my pickaxe because it got down to
Wow.
like.
Oh, you went home already?
I've been home for like the past like 3 minutes.
You need to put on Unbreaking 8 like I got. Oh, I've only got
Yeah.
Unbreaking 3 on that. Holy cow. I need Unbreaking 8 like I
Lock
think I
that.
had.
It has Fortune 6, Mending, and Efficiency 6. So
I'm gonna go look into see if we have any mending books over here.
I don't think we do. If we did, I would have used them. But I might have
Oh my
missed
goodness,
one.
we have a lot. Oh, mending.
Ugh, I need that.
There's 2 of them. You can have one of them.
Okay.
are
actually
there any
need that.
Unbreaking books?
Yes, I
let me
definitely need it.
see. Bane of Arthropods, Bane of Arthropods. Why do we even have a life mending book in here? No.
I think
No.
it is life mending.
It literally takes your life to mend something.
Oh, that would kill me so much.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that killed me. When I didn't realize I had one.
Here's an Unbreaking 3 mending.
If there's any like separated Unbreaking books, can I have access to them so I may?
There is 1 Unbreaking book.
Awesome.
It's Unbreaking 3.
Any Unbreaking would be good for my pickaxe.
But there is a number of different things up in the other chest that you can rip the stuff off of. They may have Unbreaking too.
Yeah, I'll
All right.
check those out.
Let us take this and put this on there. Actually, you know what? Let's take the other one. That one. Yeah, sure. Nice. All right, I'm gonna have to get that mended at some point. Shouldn't need to right now. Okay. Now
What is
that we have
Oh, that's
a
that
pineapple?
wood.
Okay, let's go put some stuff away. So, if anyone, I don't know why I haven't mentioned this before, but if anyone is wanting to pay any attention at all, I have a giveaway going on my channel right now. Check out the video from Friday. They didn't show the other Spider-Man. Aww. And any subscriber to my channel will get opportunity to win prizes.
Hello,
I was gonna
village.
say, did you guys see it? Because in that video, I was sorting out stuff. I may or may not have gone through Morbid's closet.
What?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
I swear, it's like a parent going in a room.
I did watch it.
I was listening to it more.
I see. We now have a redstone chest and a flesh chest. Special fact: 90% of the rotten flesh in the rotten flesh chest came from Morbid's room. I did see you enter Nukin. What?
You're even calling them my room. It's just my chest.
Well, this is your area, so that's your room. That's how rooms work. It's
not
area.
even a room. It's like a small area of chest. You know what? I'm gonna make my own room eventually, and I'm just gonna actively make it a disaster just to play into the role of a teenager.
So you're just gonna do normal stuff. Got it.
Yeah.
What is this?
P Alligator, welcome to the stream.
Heart
How are you doing?
Transformation. Let's leave that there.
I was just telling him about your friend and Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Yes, we have done this one already. It's dug all up. Ooh.
Oh, that's what high level efficiency.
Strange is pretty good, yeah.
Oh, we're
all right.
It's right next to home. No wonder it's already been done.
Morbid.
What I do?
Oh, look at that.
No.
Emit light. Oh, I want to see this. They're dark. I need a dark place.
You're a dark place.
I could make a joke, but I won't.
I'm afraid.
I'm
of
a
what
dark
you're-
place? I'm confused.
We don't have dark places around here.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I wish it was a bluer light, but I like it.
What happened?
Nothing.
Where are you guys?
It was fun. It was very fun to watch.
I'm not anywhere. I'm right here looking for a chest that I can dump this stuff into.
You yourself? Oh, looks awesome. I want to build with it. All right. Void.
Void
I
rock.
have void.
I am putting void rock right here.
Void. Void bricks. There we go. Spending and finding exchange will be so fun. No electricity, so much better. Oh, respawn catalyst. That looks so cool. Okay, Morbid.
What did I do wrong?
Wait, well, no, we have to do the next thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not guilty. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. What are you doing over there? I see you over there.
I
Feeling my
am.
levels.
I'm actually not. I'm currently trying to get unbreaking.
There's too many things in here.
Why would you do this?
Why do what?
Anything.
Because.
Fair.
Why else would you do anything? Void bricks. All right. That. Ah.
Okay.
You saw Dune? Very
Who
cool
wants
link
to
for.
carry that around?
Not it.
What is that? The waystone?
Yeah.
All right. We have a thing over here
Where? Oh, there.
where I'm standing.
I'm not ready. I have to dump out my inventory still.
Player must craft strange obsidian. Strange obsidian. How? By placing a piece of void rock, thank you, in the middle slot of the ritual.
There's void rock in the purple chest right there.
Oh my goodness! That's cool! And 6 crushed moon crystals. Oh, that's what you do with crushed moon crystals.
Aquamarine ore.
All right, how do you crush them? A mundane hammer. Okay. You want Morbid? Are you doing anything?
Aquamarine
maybe,
ore.
yeah.
Where's the aquamarine ore?
It is in here.
Is it?
Oh, there's no ore. There's aquamarine gems in
Yeah.
here.
Well, here's the
We
ore.
never got ore. Did we get ore?
We must have got ore because I got ore.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Um,
Oh, 1 gives you 6. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you take the void rock, you put the crushed moon crystal dust around it, hit OK. No. Oh, you must place a stick in the middle. Wait, what? By place. Wait. What? Gotcha, Inkor. Okay. First player must craft a strange obsidian by placing a piece of void rock, in the middle slot of the ritual altar, and 6 crushed moon crystals in the slots around it. That's crushed moon crystal.
okay.
Then okay, well, like time or something.
You click OK and nothing happens.
Yep. Well, then it says you have to do the place a stick in the middle and 2 moon crystals above and below it. That didn't work either. Oh wait, no, that didn't. Wait, what's that do? Oh, and 4 moon crystals in the remaining slots. Dust. Nope. That ain't working. Wait, what? I might be missing something.
Does this have to be placed on something or under something or?
I don't know. The wiki might be wrong. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe it's a different altar. Nope. That's the altar. I mean, it is called a moon altar. Maybe it does need to be nighttime. Well, we're almost nighttime. Don't sleep. Well, not that it would work. I don't think Morbid ever sleeps.
Rude. But not untrue.
Factual.
Rude, but factual. Yes.
Do we need the Staff of Moonlight?
Oh,
I don't know.
it just worked.
Oh, did it?
I have it.
Okay. Which one did you make? That was the stick one, right?
Yeah. So now we need to put a void rock and that. Oh, strange obsidian. It has to be nighttime. Okay.
It's gone. What happened to it?
Oh, something strange happened to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oops, that.
Now what do you do with
And
that?
that. And then that. Do. You have 1 strange obsidian, correct?
Yes.
Do you have 1 more moon crystal?
I put it in here. There is a single moon crystal.
Oh goodness, we need every single one of the ones that we got. All right, let's put this in here. This in here. All right, now it is time to make a portal. Where are we putting the portal?
This place kind of is sort of okay.
You sound so sure of it.
Yeah. What does the portal look like?
Another portal.
This wall? Or not there. Not that room. Because that's our villagers.
We could put it out going this way.
I guess.
Do we have a middle here?
We do have a middle. Where it is, I couldn't tell you. Because we kind of have a hole.
Hello, Farah. Welcome back.
I-
1 bird and rabbit. An actual hunt. I thought you were talking about something else. Tell me where to put it.
I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
think?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes.
Oh, that's an odd number. It's horrible.
Well, then you have to place it off center,
No,
like over here, between
like it.
this portal and that portal.
I don't like it.
That way. Okay, where does this one go?
Put it right there.
Right where? Oh,
Over there.
there. Okay, we
Should
need
we put
glass.
something behind it?
Glass, please. Stairs on the bottom. There's some
Stairs. Why? We're walking right in.
Yeah.
We need stairs.
We have to put something under them. No,
Under
I
what?
mean here.
If you were morbid, I would have pushed you off.
Yeah, and then glass.
Hey! That's me.
I believe you've moved the glass. Did you
No,
organize
it's in the glass behind you to your right. Up.
Ah. Yep.
By the gas. Really? Ah! No, snacks, come back.
Do.
Haha, karma.
Do.
Oh, they'd already fallen.
Oh.
Do.
What you snacking on?
Cheese crackers.
Nice.
All right. Morbid, do you think this is a good enough view?
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Get a closer look.
No.
Delving
Ooh.
into the dark.
It's so pretty!
I can't open the chest. There we go.
Okay, I'm going.
Wait, if you put that there, then I should put this over there.
I'm absolutely stealing the moonflowers. I'm just gonna make that abundantly clear right now.
You're saying moonflowers?
I'm stealing them all the moonflowers.
Stealing.
They are mine now.
She's stealing all of the moonflowers.
Stealing.
Moonflowers.
Rainbow.
There are beings. It is a moon
That's fairly
spawn,
friendly.
and it appears to be a hostiles mob.
Cat.
It is a moon spawn. I'm bringing it over here. Or maybe
Thank you
I'm
for
not
that.
because it's...
He looks friendly.
I see him. Should I take the...
What it was at?
Living
no, they hurt.
essence.
Killed an afterlight monster.
They also, they dropped crystallium nuggets, I believe is how they're pronounced.
Don't know. So far, they've dropped the living essence.
Crystallium nugget. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I was trying to say.
And they make ingots, which make
Lightberry
blocks.
bush.
You can make
Ooh.
iron, or basically it's like
light
iron
berries.
stuff.
I
Light
love-
berries. I want them in my sandwiches. Light berry
Yes, they're
fruit.
food.
Yes, I want light berry sandwiches now.
Light.
Hey, and they don't hurt you when you walk through them. I like these things. Bulb grass. I like the bulb grass. Morn blossom. What is this
moonlight
thing?
Bark.
Oh, dude, you guys gotta come over here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, here. Wait.
Over here.
What are these?
Morbid. There's a fox.
What?
You come over here.
Okay.
Careful, Stephen's gonna distract it.
Oh, is that it? Hiding behind that? Yes.
Yeah.
It's a moonlight grass. Let's see.
I love
It's a
him.
moon fox. But look down here. Ah, it's so sad.
Oh. Ah!
Oh, behind you too.
What's that?
I don't know
what.
what-
Face. Oh.
An empty amulet.
Oh,
I
yes.
found that one. That one was mine.
No, I totally. You had.
Okay.
Seems like something could go in the socket.
Yeah.
I killed it.
What can go in the socket? That doesn't tell me what to put in the socket.
Well, you'll just have to try putting everything in the socket. Start with fog mallow.
Ooh. What you can do? I'm just looking at the ritual altar. There's so many things you can do with it.
Bramble fern.
The ritual altar. You have to do it with the ritual altar. You need 2 red, 2 blue, and 2 green crystal thingies.
Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna go fly up, see if I can find anything.
There's a pillar up there.
Oh, that looks terrifying.
All right, what do we got for advancements here?
Oh, I'm gonna die. I might die in a second. My game froze as I was mid-flight.
There's a series
Obtain
of
some
pillars
soul
up here.
prisms. Smash a pot and loot the remains.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Left the game.
Oh, we
Obtain
got-
some verdant
Oh,
crystals.
lovely!
Crystallium.
My
Dark
entire
skeleton.
game crashed.
Oh,
Nice.
That's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
dark skeleton had a moon crystal on its head.
What?
Yep.
Ooh, there's a thing over there. I want to see what that is. It looks like an ore.
I'm up on top of the hill
Moon
over here.
prism ore. What's a shovel? I need a shovel. Okay.
I see.
I'm not used to an ore being a shovel. Interesting. Moon prism ore. I guess I'll have to cook that. This is really cool. Fox made a weird noise. Oh, there's another dead body over here.
Moonlight leaves. Yeah. Okay. Those skeletons are the actual mobs. Just that one is a dead one.
Oh,
If you punch them enough, they die. Like, disappear. That's fine.
They're regular skeletons.
Yeah.
living essence. What do you do with living essence?
Live, probably.
Well, you can craft divenders with pearl shards. Interesting. You can use them as a fuel. All right. Landon, welcome to the stream. Oh, those are cool looking. Aura crystal block.
I'm still on the Mojang opening screen.
Sustainable portable light source. Oh, I like
Ah.
these. I like these. These are cool looking.
I'm so lame right now.
What have you missed, Ice? Not a whole lot. Oh, purple trees. What? Oh, what are these plants? Twisty buds? Twisty
Oh, I
buds?
gotta go see the purple
There's
trees.
purple trees.
There's purple trees.
Let's go over here.
Purple.
Oh, yep,
I'm
I
doing
see
all right.
purple.
How are you doing, Landon?
Oh,
Don't say
look,
good.
purple.
Edge shroom? Those are cool.
Woo.
Okay, I want to make another
Ow!
island.
What?
What? I want to make a garden out of this stuff. I really do.
I can't imagine you wanting to do that. Skeletons
know,
don't
it's
have
unheard of.
bows.
Yeah, no, they don't. Now, where did I die?
No idea.
It was near you.
Really? I didn't see you.
Yeah, I flew overhead and crashed into a purple tree.
Oh, the old crashing into a purple tree trick.
It was lag that did it.
Sort of. Infused gold. Obtain some crystallium? Oh, I got crystallium ingot. I like these trees. Minecraft needs these trees. Join and get an advancement. Good job.
Wait, I'm just
Oh,
enjoying the world.
water. I'm
Ah.
in water?
Don't leave
Doing
me
well?
behind.
Nice. Oh, you've already been left behind. It's okay.
No.
Gloom light? Oh, those are cool. Oh, you can eat them? What? That's weird. Can I plant them?
You're weird.
This place seems to not be hostile enough to stop me from climbing
Midnight
this
Underground
hill.
Afterlight? Yeah.
It is getting really dark here.
It is?
where I am.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks no different to me.
Oh, that was not my brightest moment. I spent like 30 seconds figuring out what was going off my screen. Turns out I was just looking up at the sky.
Oh, there's that. Now there's mobs all around me.
I can't say that I remember that, Landon. Ooh, there's some more of the moon prism ore.
Now I gotta go up this one.
Moonstone? Back to lurking ice? Okay. You do that. Whoa! Underwater looks cool.
Oh, what's this?
So pretty.
No, I'm disconnecting. Or not. Twisty Bud.
Ooh, a lot of these. Right,
I got
so this
moon
is
seeds.
moon seeds?
Yeah, what are you?
Moon prism ore.
Oh, I need to climb the trees.
To cook it?
Nintendo
Mii's? I know of Nintendo Mii's, yes. Gloom reeds? Those are cool looking. What are these moon prism things? They look so neat.
This is so cool. I love this dimension so much.
I can't climb the trees. Give me dirt.
This is my favorite dimension.
It's got good contrast.
It looks so pretty.
It seems so dark.
Tamagotchi Life is basically a life simulator for those. Interesting.
Oh, Tamagotchi Life?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice. I always want to play that game. Looks fun.
I didn't climb high enough.
Woof, woof, woof.
Got a bunch of dirt and...
Woof.
Fork? Fork?
Woof.
Fork? Fork?
It must be Tiefen's Bork.
Yeah. It's not mine. But yes, it's here.
Alright, moon soil.
Dang it!
Moonstone.
I gotta climb back down this stack of dirt because I don't have enough dirt.
After months of playing, I've added a total of 2 Zenkarians to the game. Interesting.
Hey, could I have some help here?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure where you are. Oh, there you are.
Right here. I'm up here.
Yeah, let me...
I died up there.
Sure, I can be the third.
And I can't come back down because there's a pair of skeletons at my feet.
Oh yeah, I see him there.
I love the morn blossoms. They're so pretty.
I have bones.
Okay.
Aren't these recent dimensions kind of samey? They're similar, but this one I thought would be very similar to the Undergarden, but it is pretty different.
Is this
The Undergarden was much darker. This is almost more magical.
This is very dark.
It's dark, but it's a different feeling
In
to
a
it.
magical way.
Yeah, this is much more mystical, magical.
I need to
blah
heal.
blah blah kind of thing.
Blah blah blah. Wasn't that comment kind of the samey?
Good?
Not you.
Oh.
Inkor. Alright, I've got to take a look at the wood, because the wood looks epic.
Yeah,
this stuff.
I got some moonlight logs. I haven't gotten any of the actual saplings or anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't make
I
a
noticed
crafting. A moon bookshelf. That looks cool.
The saplings seem to actually be kind of rare to get.
What do we
I
got
can't
here?
make-
Aura crystal block.
Dark and luminescent. I don't know if Undergarden was.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I like the luminescent though, that's for sure. Can I stop flying, please? Thank you.
This dimension is kind of glitchy.
Yeah,
though,
that's fine with me,
flying.
Landon. Really?
Okay.
For me, it is. That could just be the fact I'm on a laptop.
Okay, I can't do that. So what do I do with this stuff? Moon prism ore. I can't. What do you do with it?
Fork?
I don't think it was that similar.
I think he's upset because it's bedtime.
Purifier recipes? Oh. Lunarite can become netherite. Moonsteel is iron. Crystallium is gold. Moonstone is stone. Moonslate is stone. I don't think they'd be biomes in one ink ore. No. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Keep it for later. Throw it in there for now.
If you guys get any like
No.
cool plant stuff, can you please give them to me?
Maybe.
I am glitching badly right now.
Well, I just tried to chop down a tree and only chopped one piece of it.
Hey, does someone share their waypoint to the portal with me? Because I realized I don't have one. I appreciate
What is that?
it.
Moon prism ore.
Thank
Fine,
you.
I'll be the adult here.
Thank you.
I would like to find a cave and go down into the depths and see what it has.
Well, I got moon prism ore. Shovel level stone. Okay.
Yeah, I have a stack of that. I just don't know what to do with it. Oh. Soul prisms. How'd you do that, T?
I just dug it up.
I've got silk touch. Hold on. Before I make the character, you must ask. All right, I'm listening. Actually, you changed your mind? I don't think you're allowed to, Landon.
The top of this tree did not disintegrate when I mined it.
Oh, hey, look. That gives me something completely different. Soul prisms. Okay. What do we do with those? Mitch Light, maybe it'll be useful for torches. Okay, you can make torches out of it. What about ritual altar? Can we do anything with that? Yes. You can make moon steel ingots.
Woohoo! Moon steel armor. I don't know if that's the thing. I haven't looked.
Probably, and we have to get a set of it.
Probably.
Moon is? Did I say moon steel?
Yep.
Okay, to get moon steel. Oh, that's a really cool looking armor set, like that blue color. But to get to that, you've got to have, I think, the other thing. living essence ingots. My goodness. How old is Tenro? I figured maybe a question for Tenro since we don't know if he's comfortable giving it. And I don't know.
I've got 2 pieces
New
of living
question.
essence.
How tall art thou? About 5'10". And Tenro is, I think it's safe to say he'd be okay with me saying he is early 20s.
Now, let's see. Where are people? You're near the portal.
I am. I'm going to go downwards because I want to see what's down in the depths.
I'm going to fight a skeleton. Or maybe a zombie.
Ooh, what's that?
It's an undead thing.
I want that. Oh, I already have them.
All right.
Or maybe 3 zombies and a skeleton. 6 living essence.
The hitboxes on some of
8.
these plants are kind of weird.
Well, to be fair, you're kind of weird.
Well, to be fair, you're not wrong. It's part of my charm.
They don't seem to craft into
we'll go with
ingots.
Ooh, I found crystallium ore. Oh, I've got the...
Huh. So living essence doesn't make ingots.
You need living essence to make it in the ritual altar.
Ah.
Okay, so I get crystallium ore. 420 pounds. Nice, Incore. Nice.
Oh, I got less.
Whoa! That's really cool looking. I mean, no, there's nothing cool underground. What are you talking about? Is that how you make Nope, no, that make torches. Never mind. Ripe bloodweed. Blood moss slate. Blood shroom. I think I found the darker side.
Ooh. Is it down?
Please down.
There's a lot of foxes.
What are they saying?
Squeaky?
Okay, I found more void rock.
Something like that.
Lava.
I am using the blister bombs to dig down.
That does sound like something you would do.
It's efficient. Oh,
that was a hole. Wow.
Or crystallium.
Okay, let's heal. How close
Oh. Whoops.
Oh man, you can't make this stuff up.
Well, you probably
Ooh.
could.
Grassy moon slate. What's in here? Moon crystals.
Moon slate.
That's unfortunate.
Let's see, you're in that direction. How far down? I wonder.
I'm at 22.
Oh, wow. What a
Verdant
coincidence.
slate. That's cool.
That's exactly where I am. Let's step down to
Really?
21. Really?
Mhm.
That's fascinating.
That might be a clippable moment in case anyone was interested there. That is
Ooh,
what?
something glowing red.
Bloodstone.
You keep going like around me somehow.
I found a ravine.
Ah.
What was that? Did you guys hear that?
No. What is this? Crystallium.
That was a freaky noise.
Did you get scared by Minecraft cave sounds?
No. That was like it was like
Hi. I have found a ravine with torches in it.
What? That's totally not where I am.
I think I'm going like the totally opposite direction of you guys.
You went right past us.
Yeah, all my stuff's like way further over though.
Hi.
Ooh. I'm on the hunt for things. What's my favorite color? Red.
I thought it would have been pink.
Really? That's yours.
No, it isn't.
I
I think it's my least favorite. It's a gross color.
Yeah, that was the wrong excavator.
That was the wrong one. I found the cave though.
Yep. I'm just gonna have a sandwich here and watch.
Enjoy the show. Okay, now that just reminds me of America's history in the Civil War. You know, it's a really bad time.
What did you make that connection with?
I can't remember which one, but one of the first battles in the American Civil War, the townspeople from the area actually went and took picnic baskets and stuff, and we're just going to go watch the fun of the battle. And then the actual battle started, and it was, war, which they weren't expecting. They thought it was just going to be, a real easy little fun outing. Yeah. That's what made me think of it.
They went to watch the reenactors do the original.
Yeah. Minecraft trivia: how much durability does the axe lose when you fight a mob? The axe loses double durability. Ooh, yes, please. I've been offered a donut. Not something I normally would say no to.
Is it a cake donut or?
I don't know. It'll find out when it gets here. My wife teaches piano, and one of her students works at a bakery. So about once every 2 to 3 weeks, we get gifted a box of donuts that she gets at the end of the shift, and they can't keep it for the next day, so they need to be eaten.
Aww.
What color are my eyes? They're hazel. Thank you for asking.
Oh no, do I share an eye color with you?
If yours are hazel, I guess.
That sucks.
Yeah, they're different
Wow.
shades.
Wow. How rude.
They're totally a different shade of hazel.
Yeah,
Completely
because
different.
hazel changes depending on what I'm wearing. Totally different shade then, because I'm wearing something different. Holy cow, that's a donut.
His are a whiter shade of hazel.
No,
Oh,
I don't want you
don't
to
crash,
split
don't
it.
crash, don't 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 crash.
I gotta show it off here.
Oh, thank gosh.
Oh. What? Kind of busy at the moment. Alright, I'm good.
Moon slate. Moon slate.
Okay.
Void rock.
Minecraft trivia. What do librarian villagers wear on their head?
I know that one, a book.
What's what everyone's saying?
Specifically, a red
No, now I want a donut. This is a good donut, too.
Wait, I didn't see the donut.
It's a good donut.
Oh, that's
Oh, what's this?
Donut?
Lunarite debris.
Oh, where are you?
Come find me.
Wait, where did you go?
I'm at Y11.
Oh, goodness, you went that way.
Yeah. I will clear away the dirt, the rock above it. Looks like that's it.
Y11, huh?
Yep. It's a
You went
cave.
that way.
It's a cave that goes here.
Oh, I see it over there. Okay. I will make my way over to the cave.
Fun fact, my parents used to own a bakery.
Goodness, have your parents, like, done everything?
My dad pretty much has. But we were the, I think it was like the most well-known bakery in my area. Because they're just that skilled.
Whoa.
Slate moon shard ore and moon crystal ore. I'm going to leave those for you as well.
Hold on, I gotta throw some stuff out. What do you do with this stuff?
I don't know.
Oh! Lunarite. Oh, yeah. Lunarite is like, you can... It's basically, like netherite.
Ah.
That is gonna kill me if I do that, and I don't want to die at this moment in time.
Okay, just 4 of them. There's some more stuff over there. Other ores.
Which, of course, means 1 ingot.
It's a blue ore and a blue ore.
Ooh. Oh, moon crystals. Slate moon. Okay, that's new.
You're using the crystallium ore to do that.
Yeah, I've got, like, stacks of it. 2 stacks. Okay, what did I get? What did I get from that? I don't even know what I got.
Headache.
No, not today. That was yesterday.
Fair.
It's the end of this.
Looks like it continues this way. Yeah.
I almost just blew myself up again.
Oh, what is that? Pearl ore?
Ooh. It's also blood moss plate. Hanging bloodweed.
Pearl ore. Pearl shards. Okay, you make I have enders with that. That's about it. Pretty cool looking though.
Put these things in here. Okay. That's the end of the tunnel. Where did you go? Up here. And this way.
I kind of want all this
I'm
stuff
out
now
of
because
torches.
the blocks look amazing.
I don't have any coal.
Do you think 1.17 was a disappointment? It was a disappointment that they had to spread it out onto 2 updates. And it's a disappointment that they didn't add all the stuff that they said they were going to. And I'm not saying the Deep Dark, I'm saying like bundles and the horns and stuff. But overall, the mountains look absolutely amazing. Oh, we got a weird blue thing here.
What is this?
Ooh. Mossy slate. Deep glow.
Right.
Nope,
Oh,
I
that
can't
gives
do
soul
deep
prisms.
slow.
Okay. Ooh, Aqua Stone Ore. I don't have room for it. Ooh.
Oh, whoa, hey! Crimson skeleton.
Hey. Oh, those look cool. Oh, we have aqua crystals. Oh, that's cool.
We do have mobs down here.
Now we just need
Don't fall in the lava.
I think it's
Bloodweed.
what is that? Oh, we need verdant quartz.
Green, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we got blue and
I-
red. We need green.
Mm-hmm.
I just know what you guys
Forge
are talking
takes way
about.
too long to update to the next version.
Do you guys want Lunarite debris?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You definitely want that. It's like netherite level. It's really good stuff.
Ooh. Awesome. I got 1.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately it takes it's like netherite. You need 4 of them to make a single ingot.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. I have 4 right now.
This does go up here?
Thankful
Hey,
for T for finding that out.
The amulet, can I please have it?
What?
And
The
that's the
debris.
end.
My amulet? No.
Damn, no, I found the amulet. I just couldn't pick it up.
Oh, that's your problem.
I was trying to pick it up.
Should have had inventory space.
I tried. This is bully. This is ageist.
Because young people run out of inventory space.
Ageist? Ageist? Oh my goodness.
Ageist. It is very cold in this room, and I am very tempted to just go run and grab a blanket, but I'm not going to. Because I don't have good brain.
You are that way.
I'm back where we came from.
Where are you guys, by the way?
In a cave.
just got back.
Underground.
I'm following another cave
I'm making a new hole.
because it was vaguely in the direction that you were, but now I'm at the end of it.
What is the...
Oh, there's more up here.
That's weird.
Meaning of life?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm
Ooh.
trying to piece it together.
Dark skeleton.
Yeah.
Ow! It depends on...
You good?
Did you hear that?
I'm out of torches. Where's the coal?
How do you guys not hear this stuff?
No, we didn't hear it.
What are you talking about? How do I tame a fox? I want one.
You get
Like
a
the
mitt.
like the moon fox. Like the moon fox.
Soul prisms. Here, T, where are you? You're close.
Yeah, I'm looking for where you went. I hear you. I'm out of torches. I can't explore.
Okay, stay there, stay there.
Whoop. There you are.
I punched hole in the wall.
Bloop. Bloop. Now I have soul torches. Let's go this way. Nothing. Whoop. This. Oh. Okay. We seem to
I
have
found
been here.
red stuff. Welcome back, Inkor. Depends on the cereal, in my opinion. Like I like a good sugary cereal.
I'm so sad I can't tame a moon fox. What is its gonna look?
Like, we just had like Captain Crunch.
Well, you could capture and name a moon fox.
It's not the same.
So T.
Yep.
Soul prisms and sticks.
What about them?
That's how you make torches.
Oh, yeah. I don't really have sticks right now.
Wow, that's your problem.
Yep.
Ooh, what is that? 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 Oh, it's pearl ore.
Ooh.
Got me all excited.
I do have cave here.
Donuts are really good, though. As I just proved by finishing that donut off in barely any time.
Woo, that's a hole.
Goodness, you went over there.
Yeah, because that's where the cave went.
Now you're like right in front of me.
Yeah, because that's where the cave came from.
Now you're confusing me.
Oh, this cave up this way, too.
Where are you?
Up above you?
I don't see your name.
If you guys drink coffee, how do you drink it? Or how do you drink it?
Usually by sipping it with your mouth.
Okay, I mean, like, do you guys have milk or cream?
It's not coffee anymore, then.
I don't.
I don't either.
Awesome. You guys are cool then. Coffee is nasty.
It stunts your growth, so.
Well, not like I need it then.
No, we don't know how tall you are.
Short.
Oh, that would not have been good. I went through the portal and I spawned in the glass.
Nice. You should have fallen.
Wow, that's mean.
When is my birthday? Wow.
This
I'm
way?
trying to figure out if there's a reason for me not to tell you.
Dead end?
Is there a reason for me not to tell him?
Depends on how much other information he's got.
A single packet of sweetener? That's interesting. Since my growth, been drinking it since I was 14. I know, and you're taller than I am. Actually, you've been taller than me since I met you.
Let's bridge.
Well, I don't have a. I guess I don't have a problem. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing to be given out. It's in March. I'll tell you that, Landon.
Okay, now I'm back in caves that we've been to.
What is that?
Minecraft?
What?
I said it was on my birthday on one of my streams. I also said it was my birthday on for one of the data pack videos.
Doo-doo.
I'm gonna ask the first question I ever asked on stream. What is your age? Did I ever tell you? Arsenal, did I ever tell you what my age was? I'm old enough to know better. I need to look at the advancements again, see what we need to be doing. New cave. You can't remember?
New cave. And I got one before you did.
We need to obtain some moon steel. That's a blue thing.
I see little white specks. Are they?
Yeah, you're right.
anything?
Landon, it's in there somewhere.
No, they're not. Okay. Ah!
Oh my.
Dang it.
Obtain the Wand of Darkness? That sounds
Please.
like something morbid would. There we go. Yep. And a
I like
moon
that.
blade.
Ooh.
You only get those by smashing pots.
If we get the staff of the Wand of Darkness or whatever that thing is of darkness, can I have it?
Man, you're greedy.
I am not. I just
Soul
want
prism.
Everything for yourself. Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
I just like edgy stuff because edgy. I feel like you're judging me with that one.
What? What? No.
Oh, edgy stuff.
What did you think I said?
No. Well, you should totally check out Hyperion then.
Hey, there's
Hyperion?
edge shrooms you can get.
Yeah, there's a Hyperion series coming to some channel or other.
What am I looking in here for? What
And,
performance mods do I use?
and they have a very edgy monster in it.
Oh.
Although I might be being a little too literal on that.
Think the wild update is going to disappoint? I hope not, Arsenal. I am so hopeful for that one. What am I even looking for in here?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to you.
I don't remember what I was looking for.
Why didn't that go?
I just watched a cat run into the undergarden. That's fun.
Guys, do you hear that on stream? Because they ain't hearing it.
I don't hear goodly.
Or talk goodly.
I
don't
heard that.
English goodly.
It was like something shifting.
I don't know what that sounds like. You've not heard anything? Oh my goodness, now I'm going insane. Lovely.
You weren't already? How many
I
fools?
know. Hi.
I need to eat a sandwich. Or two.
We're gonna turn our volume up and see if someone else can hear it. And of course that means I am going to jump out of my skin when I hear it.
Yeah. And we're still not gonna hear it.
Nope. Ooh, looks like there's some stuff this way. Indeed.
Shove all this stuff into my chests and my shulkers.
Ooh, Lunarite. 2. Show subtitles, maybe we'll say what it is. Oh, that's an awesome idea.
What do we got? Moon crystal ore.
Gotcha, Z. Choose a number from 60 to 75. Let's go with 71.
You didn't pick those up, I did.
Here, you can pick up the rest of them then.
Hmm.
I need to throw some stuff out.
Mob's coming.
Mob dead. I knew you were going to say that, Inkhorn.
Nope.
I just saw an article today, Inkhorn, that said that it has ceased to be funny. That might be a cave up here. Nope. Oh, that's a cave, though, I think. Ooh, that might be a cave. Aha! Ah! No!
He's still after you. I almost didn't get him before he got to you.
Are you okay?
Hmm?
No! Owie! Rude.
I don't. I'm repeating what the villagers are
Oh,
saying
I see.
because
You're back at base, huh?
yeah,
Doesn't
Oh,
everybody
which way did you
repeat
go?
what the villagers say?
true.
I don't think you're a true Minecrafter if you haven't done that at least once.
Hi.
And this is the point at which Z says, I've never done that. To which I say, my point stands. Too many blocks.
Are any of them wood?
No, I have no wood.
I think I have some wood, but I don't feel like going through this chest to find it. I guess I have to. Gloomwood.
Sounds like a type of wood that Morbid would like.
Maybe.
16 gloomwood sticks, which don't actually say they're gloomwood sticks, they're just normal sticks. Okay, off we go with only 20 torches.
That's all the sticks you had, or it's all the
That's all the
other stuff? Because I will give you more of the other stuff.
Yeah, the other stuff.
The other stuff I have in abundance. That's my job. Don't take my line.
I fell in a hole.
Well, it
That
would
doesn't
be
sound pleasant.
fall out of a hole.
I've done that before.
Really?
I've fallen
That's
up.
talent.
That's a fun experience, falling upstairs.
I'm down.
No, I did not just laugh.
I'm down
Pardon?
in the lava area again.
Well, my cave. Oh,
With these punk zombies.
punk zombies. Last question. Rate yourself from 1 to 8 on your movement. 1 being extremely slow and 8 being extremely fast. 6.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. There you go.
Do.
Make the torches. Let's do this.
Now I have 62 torches and still more stuff.
All right.
If you guys want, I can run by with a bunch. I accidentally made like way too many torches. I can run by and drop them off. Or are you guys like really gonna really have to get
We are so far away from everything. If you experience kinetic energy, you are in so much trouble right now.
Yeah. I'm
Then I
not
think
gonna
I'll play
even
safe
try
and
to
not
do
do
that
that.
again. Oops.
Ow.
I didn't know you were gonna jump in front of me and attack him.
Well, you gotta suspect these things, you know. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but that works.
Hey, found what we're looking for.
Oh, more of the bloodstone. Don't mind if I do.
Still haven't found green.
No, that's kind of the problem. No problem, Nanda. No problem. Happy to be a help. Oh, what in the world did we just find?
Purple.
Purple underground.
I would like purple. I would like purple if we can get the purple.
Shadow leaves. Let's get rid of the lava.
But they're like, there's 2 different kinds.
I would like all the purple. If you can grab me all of the purple.
No tool. Okay, let's go with Silk Touch then. No! Too much junk in my inventory! Get out of my inventory!
I'm just breaking them, and I'm not getting anything.
Your words,
No,
Ryan. Are
Silk
you
Touch.
supposed
Silk.
to
Silk.
keep have an empty inventory?
What? I did, and then I mined. Shadow flowering vines? What?
Shadow leaves with flowers. Shadow
Ooh, those are
slate.
cool looking. Oh, wait. No, I need to do... Whoa. What? Hitting Z? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that annoying thing.
You want to collect all that for Morbid?
Thank you.
Except for the one you picked up.
No, I'm throwing it all at you. There. Got a hair in my mouth. Nastiness. Here, don't forget these. I don't know why I can't pick them up. There you go. I'm gonna get this. I cannot wait to make all the blocks of Crystallium. You guys gotta check out the Crystallium blocks. They look awesome.
Oh,
I think
what's
I've
that
seen
crystal? What's this crystal?
No, that's Moon Crystal.
Moon crystal. Can we harvest moon crystal?
You can, it gives you moon crystals.
Whoop.
I like that the skeletons don't have bows. I like this world a lot. Also, they're dumb and just walk right off into the lava.
Yeah, there's more purple over there. I don't know.
That's not a very intelligent artificial intelligence, then.
About the same as, you know, blowing oneself up with explosives.
Okay! That is
you had to know I was gonna go there.
Grassy.
I was waiting for you to bring either something about teenagers or themselves blowing myself up. You have like 2 default answers to that kind of stuff.
Well, I was gonna go with like kinetic energy, but that just happened to T, and so I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Well, I didn't actually.
Whoa, that was interesting.
Oh, you almost did?
That was an interesting noise.
I mean, there was that death back a while.
Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
I'm pretty sure there's
I
a
am
cave somewhere.
staircasing.
Yeah. That was rude, dude. For that, you must die. Well, more pearl ore.
Hup, hup, hup.
Ah,
Up.
stinking annoying thing. You
Here?
should be able to read my mind and tell me, or change to what I want.
I got bloodstone.
Nice.
Okay, that's back at the ravine. Let's turn around.
Wait, what's that? I got more Lunarite.
Nice.
Mata doo-hoo.
Mata doo-doo.
That's an interesting noise.
That was a very interesting noise. I think we should make a language based around that noise.
No, I don't think we should.
Oh man. You never like any of my good ideas.
Oh! That's lava.
Wait, lava scared you?
No, it wasn't. Okay, so there's a little bit of context.
What?
Okay,
Oops.
so there's a bit of context to why the lava scared me. I was just mining. I wasn't paying attention. I just looked down, saw the lava to a process of like 30 seconds before I went, wait a second, that's not good.
I found the moon steel.
Yeah.
It took a long time and I've only got 5, but so T, did you see the video that Mojang put out talking about the upcoming stuff in 1.19?
Maybe, maybe not.
They're talking about the LA, what it does and doesn't do. They're talking about a few other different things.
Possibly, yeah. I didn't see their latest one. Whatever it was.
There's a lot of purple in here. Why is everything on fire? Morbid, have you been here?
Not that I'm aware of.
No,
I don't cause fire. I cause mass destruction. There's a difference.
they can be the same thing.
But they're not with me.
Everything is on fire!
I got 4 Lunarite.
Nice. I feel like the lava might have something to do with this.
Yeah, it's possible.
Ah, I'm on fire!
Oh, now everything's on fire, except me.
Just kind of putting a damper on the whole caving operation.
I'm not gonna try to go down through there.
What? It was so simple.
I'm gonna find another path.
You must walk your own path.
I must dig my own path.
Or that. But for those of you who didn't catch that, I would say it's a Q&A, but they just gave answers. There were no questions. The Deep Dark is going to... this is the plan. Always subject to change. But they are planning on having unique items that you cannot find anywhere else in the game in the Deep Dark.
That's not where I'm going.
So people like Morbid who are deathly afraid of it will still
I'm
be
not
encouraged to
deathly
go
afraid
there.
of it.
Yeah, you
It's
are.
just I know if I'm afraid that if I go there, it will cause death.
That's deathly afraid.
No.
Yeah. And these are the type of items that aren't just like, you know, stuff that you can find anywhere. They're literally like game-changing type of ideas.
Watch as that's where you have. Watch as that's where the LA spawns.
No!
That could be.
Ooh!
Don't you dare die, T. I do not want to try and get your
almost threw
body
my
back
pick
here.
away into lava.
That would be the wrong choice. It would make sense that the LA would be there.
Like stuff you can only get there. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's lava right there.
You and lava.
That's
Did
lava.
not even click in my brain.
Ow, I'm
You
on
like
lava.
new best friends or something? What is with you two?
I'm on lava, yes. On fire.
This tea is on lava.
More lava!
More
Dude,
lava.
you guys gotta stop. Just gotta stop. This is
My
getting old.
tunnel is lava-y.
The bit's old.
The bed's getting old, exactly.
I'm gonna dig up. Maybe I won't find lava.
Dig, 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 a tunnel. Quick before the T-fin comes.
I've never actually seen that movie.
What? That is the best of all of them.
I've seen the first and second Lion King.
Oh no, 1.5 is the best.
I remember in like the VHSs I had, I remember the ad for it or the commercial for it specifically. But I don't think I've actually seen the movie.
I think I found some green area. I'm hoping for some green ore to go with the green area.
Makes sense.
I'm trying to get to you.
Some females to add for your Tamagotchi?
No?
Since mud is getting added, there should be mud pigs. Pigs should roll in the mud.
That would be adorable.
Then you could... Mud's gonna be awesome because you can actually make, like, barnyards now.
Aha! I think I am on your trail. Because there's a zombie here.
That makes no sense.
I think I'm on your trail because this ended in lava. And yet you went farther on.
Yes.
How about this way?
Oh, did you guys see that?
No?
So Z told me to turn on the subtitles.
Yeah.
The subtitle, that sound just happened, and
Yeah,
the
I'm hearing it.
subtitles. I'll tell you what it says here in a second. It's gonna pop up. Where is it? Come on.
Ooh.
Where is it? Something dislocates.
Oh, don't like that.
Verdant cave vines. Verdant
Here,
slate.
I'll turn my subtitles on as well.
What classifies as an ore in Minecraft? I think an ore is something that is in rock. So, like, the copper looks like it's in the rock. The coal looks like it's in a rock. You know, so I think that's what classifies as an ore. I think that's kind of what an ore is IRL, too.
Mm-hmm.
I need to eat.
So clay is not one. That's just clay. I know, so descriptive.
Hey, Skell.
What is up with this dislocating thing?
So something dislocates?
That's what it says.
Oh, then I haven't been hearing it. That should be a boss.
I don't know of any boss in here. I mean, we can't go. I don't think. Have we actually played one that's had a boss?
I mean, Twilight had some bosses, but they weren't really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, I just
think
heard of.
No, there is a boss in Undergarden, but we never fought it.
I'm not sure that's one's been implemented yet.
Yeah, I know it's like in the game because you can access it in the creative menu. I just don't think it spawns naturally.
That's very possible. There's a red area up ahead.
Did you find any green ore in that green area?
Nope.
Did you clear out the entire green area?
Nope. Guess I could do that.
Maybe I'll go back there. If I
I'm
can
heading there
find
too.
it.
You're heading kind of the right direction. All right.
Nope, wrong
let's
way.
change over to this one.
I think it was around this way.
Well, it would be on the map, but I just got rid of most of the green.
So I started going off on a bunch of tangents about The Little Mermaid to my friends today.
Yeah, I read something about that.
Ooh.
Okay, I have like reasoning behind my theory, and that it's decent.
That's a lot of mobs.
If I may share it, it's not technically illegal, that it does address laws in contracts. If I could talk about it, I would not.
Laws?
In The Little Mermaid, quick rundown of it. This whole thing is that Ursula stole Ariel's voice, which in reality is true because Ariel seemingly read through the contract, was shown what happens if the contract was not met, and willingly signed a contract with the points being made of what happened. Therefore, and when her contract was not met, she didn't get her voice back, and then Ursula died because Ariel didn't uphold her end of the contract.
But was Ariel of age to actually be signing a contract?
Well, that falls into the whole other thing of we don't know the underwater laws.
Right. Well, if we don't know the underwater laws, then it might be illegal what Ursula did.
True.
A contract can be illegal.
It can. My other argument, though, is that it's shown that there is some evidence of the royalty knowing of where Ursula lived. So therefore, there is some evidence to show that like they could have made any arrest or taken legal action at any point, but there was none taken. So either Ursula was outside of the kingdom's laws, or what she was doing was actually not against the laws.
Dang it! I'm out of torches again.
Gotta stop doing that.
Red. I had to head back to where things might be a little safer. Void, moon, slate.
Looks like I found some more red, which is the main one that I find. I've got 47 of those.
I have 3.
Some more pearl ore.
I have more Lunarite actually than I do of the red of the bloodstone.
Lunarite.
I have 6.
I am up to 14 now.
Ooh, fancy.
More pearl ore. Crimson skeleton.
I need to eat again. Gloomwood. Gloom planks. Gloom sticks.
Sounds gloomy.
Gloom torches.
Am I full again?
Yes. No! Don't throw that away.
And now my shulker is full as
Okay.
well. You need to find more moon steel, which I don't think either of you haven't found any of that. And
Nope.
I've only found 5.
This place is full of red skeletons.
I see that. Well, I don't see that. I just see there's a bunch of red.
You want some red skeletons?
Yeah, I actually get that one. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yo!
What are they dropping?
I don't know. What did they drop?
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Okay, I won't.
They probably dropped whatever red thing is on their head.
Yeah, but I didn't pick up any red things.
Huh.
That's why I'm confused. It must
We
change
have,
colors.
We have about 2 moon foxes currently back at base.
Back at base?
Yeah, they went through the portal.
They came through the portal?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I feel as though you're not as pleased as I am about this.
Well, you can give them tags and set them to work. See if they work like regular foxes.
Nah, they, I looked at them, you actually cannot tame them, so that sucks.
So they're like regular foxes.
Yeah, but can you make them want to pick stuff up?
Oh, no, you can't.
Moonsteel! I'm up to 8.
Moonsteel, moonsteel.
Found a cave. That was accidental.
And if you didn't explore, it would be incidental.
It's true. Gotta explore it.
Okay. That branch is done. There's no branch over there. Doo-doo. Oh, shrooms.
Something dislocates.
I didn't hear that one.
This time I'm slightly more used to it. I'm not freaking out every time I hear it.
Just every other time.
Yeah, exactly. Where'd you go, T?
Mostly places you've been.
Moonsteel!
How did you get there?
I walked. You still looking for it? It's at the top of the cave. There you are.
Sounded like you hit the stairs a couple times doing that.
This is like once. Okay, where's the... Oh, wow. Where's the...
Something just dislocated.
Why can't I... Where's my waypoints?
I don't know. I don't see them either.
What happened? Where'd the portal waypoint go? That's weird.
Try zooming out. You might be like way too far away, maybe.
No, I'm like, I can see your face, but I can't see the... Weird. Think I know where it is. Yeah, it's right here, but where did it go? Wow, that's weird. That is not how you spell portal.
Whoop.
There should be a staircase near the portal, and that is also where I have been digging for the past like 20 minutes.
All right, let's cook up some of this stuff.
Okay, I just ran right past and did not see.
Okay, where is the undergarden chest? Oh, it's not a chest, it's a whole section. Forgot about that. For some reason I saw the emeralds from before. I collected a little bit of this
Oh dear,
stuff.
something just dislocated.
Hopefully it wasn't your shoulder.
Dimension, the Afterlight. Why is it off? I'm turning it on.
Mine must have gotten turned off too.
Yeah.
Lava!
That's why I couldn't find it. I'm right here. It's right there.
All right, what can
Did it just
we
turn off
make?
again? What the heck? No, there it is. Okay.
Okay, so that plus that. Whoa. Moon seeds, toasted moon seeds. Interesting. So if I take that and put it around one of these, what does that make? Oh, it's daytime. I probably can't make anything right now. Yeah, go wait for nighttime. And then 2 of those plus 1 of those. A living star? What is a living star for? Oh, it looks cool.
Okay, what do I have in here
Weird.
and here?
Oh, I heard that one.
Living star. Doesn't say what it does. You can enchant it though. Oh, you can craft a staff of darkness. I will do that. All right, let's look at our advancements. Obtain some moonsteel. Still have to do that. Obtain Lunarite. Done.
Yay!
I'm done.
Achievement for me.
All right, so this block is absolutely epic looking, in my opinion. Why can't I make the? Oh, there we go. Look at this block. Isn't that cool?
Ow.
How? It's so epic it hurt you.
Here.
Thank you. All right, so oh man, but I don't want to make the moon steel. Wait, do we have to make the moon steel stuff in order to make the Lunarite?
Don't know.
Yep, we got to make the moon steel in order to make the Lunarite. But Lunarite takes moon steel to make it the bars. Oh man, expensive. Who invited all these cats? There's a lot of
55
cats around here.
levels. Oy.
Cats are gonna die.
I don't think I
No.
can get 55 levels.
No,
There are too many
Nope,
of them.
there are not
there-
55 levels here.
there's a good reason.
What should your me say when it's worried? Well, how worried? See, I'm okay with the foxes being here. Oh, you bred the cats? Oh my goodness. Where's my morbs?
No!
Cats are going on
No!
a journey.
No, they're not! Don't touch my cat!
So annoying.
So is he punching me off cliffs, but that doesn't stop you.
Wear Lunarite armor. Maybe we don't have to get the entire.
Okay, everybody, you have to put your experience in the experience thing so I can steal it and put mending on my wings.
Why would you shoot me?
Why not?
Because it's mean.
You're mean.
You're mean. You tried to kill my cats and then shot me with a bow.
I didn't try to kill you or your cats. I could have.
It's still
I
not
said
enough.
you threatened.
I'm okay
only
with
got-
cats,
I will create an army.
but they're not my favorite animals. They're too independent.
Ah!
I wanted a bow.
What the heck? Did I take my wings? I
Oh.
took them off. Dang it.
I mean, that's horrible.
Hold that. I have to go down there.
I don't want this. I'm gonna go craft stuff. A living essence ingot.
Yeah, I put a bunch of stuff in the purple chest over on
Holy
the wall.
cow! That got full.
Yeah.
Worried like I'm about to ask a girl out worried. Oh goodness.
I need the skeleton from the zombie farm.
Why am I yawning?
You're
Do I have
tired?
my chest in here? I don't feel tired. No, we're not sleeping. I've got a bad feeling about this.
About
Landon. No, Landon asked me what my my Tamagotchi me should say when it's worried.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, oh, yeah, you have seen that. It's an interesting game.
Did I put the pearls away?
Ooh.
Power of darkness.
Ah! Yay!
Okay, what do I do with the living essence ingot? I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't say what to do with it. Oh. I can make moonsteel ingots. That's what I need. That's too long. I've got a bad feeling about this. Is too long. How is that possible if that's too long? It's so short.
Probably limited to 8 letters. That's rad.
Ooh.
How long am I allowed? It's so short. Okay, that. Aha! I can make moonsteel. We're good. Make that. And then surround it with this. 16 characters. I got bad feeling. Oh no! I finally came up with something and you said no! Okay, I think I can do a bit of this. No, I don't care.
Phantom.
I don't care.
They're not my phantoms.
They're mine.
Either.
I don't care. Here, I'll go lay in a bed. I got bad feeling. There you go. It's kind of sad that it has to be that, but... Alright, so now we need more. I think the reason 1.19 update was not the end update was because Mojang thought we would expect that, but just right as they did the wild update. It's possible. Frustrating, but possible. Alright, so we need to be collecting more moon crystals, apparently. And more living essence. So killing more mobs. I'm okay with that. But to get the Moonblade, we need to get a Wither, another star. Morbid.
Yeah?
Would you cook your Lunarite?
Not yet, but I'll do that in a momento.
this zombie spawner is a little,
Why?
Because it's so cool looking.
it doesn't quite work right.
I know, it's sad.
You gotta come stand over here in the corner for them to go up the water.
Really? That is annoying. Alright.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Fair argument. My point has been proven wrong.
That was easy. Did you do this, Morgan?
So do what?
The grass?
Yes.
I see. Right back. Alright, we'll see in a bit, Landon.
Accident, sort of.
Intentional accidents?
It was a test.
This is only a test?
No, I
If
had
this
the,
were an actual emergency, then something else would happen?
It was the, what's it called? Works.
Pilot program?
No. It was, one.
I know it was the wand.
I have so many cats, which is ironic, because in reality I have no cats.
Alright. Let's see what other biomes we got. I'm really surprised that they don't have an advancement for finding all the biomes, because that's what, like, every dimension.
I mean, unless it only has like
Yeah.
3 biomes, then that would make sense.
Moonlight Highlands. Moonlight Grove. Shadow Mire. Shadow Forest. Okay, we're already up to 4. Glowing Fields. That's 5. Moonlight Swamp. 6.
Is it daytime? It looks like it's daytime.
Ooh, I found pots. Why have I not gotten that advancement yet? Smash a pot and loot the remains. Can I? Why can I not? How am I supposed to do this if you won't let me do this game?
Who's shooting at me?
I didn't shoot at you, I shot up in the air and you happened to go by right as I shot.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Oh, here, I'll go over to here and do it.
Okay, you have a chest for there it is.
I should probably move some of my cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should station them all around the mountain so that creepers run away.
Actually, that's a good idea. I wasn't even thinking of that.
No, I was just thinking about annoying people.
And also the village.
No, I just like cats.
And also the village.
Well, there are no cats in America.
What?
And the streets are paved with cheese.
What are you talking about?
Ah, those moonflowers are pretty cool.
I think he might be quoting a cartoon movie.
Which would be...
There are no cats in America, and the streets are paved with cheese.
Okay, repeating it isn't gonna help me.
There are
know what
no
it is.
cats in America to set your mind at ease.
What is it, like Cats the Musical or something?
No! Disgustingness.
I've actually never seen anything from there.
An American Tale. Obviously, you haven't seen it because it's about America.
I don't know if you were like talking about yourself or mocking me.
You're mocking me, aren't you? Oh, no. Buzz looking alien!
Down here.
Oh no! I glitched. I'm having issues.
Here's a tissue.
How considerate of you. Thank you for that.
It's a fake one. I didn't really want to give you one.
Oh, still not enough. That says 65, not 55.
Cat. Cat.
Put them
Cat!
back. Put that on.
You know, saying it over and over again does not make them obey you anymore. I know, I own a cat.
Well, I don't own a cat. I almost got a cat. But I didn't. So.
That would make sense.
Why did you put a cat there?
Where?
In the hat?
Next to the door.
You're back? Welcome back, Landon.
Because cat.
I guess it works there.
I didn't walk my place!
Chat says otherwise.
Well, it glitched and is incorrect. So.
Chat never lies.
Cat always lies.
Oh, I'm sure that was a lie too.
Okay, that was true. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm having issues again.
The game was trying to set your brother up with someone, so you're letting him choose. Gotcha. That's awful nice of you. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold this in my offhand. So as I get points and XPs, it levels that thing up.
Oh, they're dying. I gotta be killing them. Don't let them die.
Oh, they stack too much up.
Yeah.
I think something just dislocated again. Ooh, there's squids here. Interesting.
I just realized something awesome.
I'm here.
Because they have the ballistic rays, I can do airstrikes.
I can do that with a bow.
Well, bomb. That's my excuse.
Uh-huh. We're gonna have to go
I need to
deep down below.
one of these here.
I like these trees. All right, I'm gonna have to look this up. Why am I not getting? Let's see. That would be under. Under mods, maybe? Might be. Okay. Data. Advancement. What dimension is this? Called the Afterlight. That's not how you spell peace. Luminescent monster. There's something mysterious, super. That one's it. All right. Very green. It is. It is. All right. So this this advancement the one, let's see if I pull it up here. Cracked, smash a pot and loot the remains.
Not that one.
No.
But we've broken so many pots.
Yes. And here is the criteria for getting that advancement. Minecraft, impossible.
Oh, that's interesting.
That makes it a little bit difficult.
Fun fact, if you stand near the Undergarden, the Undergarden portal, it says the portal calls to you.
The Undergarden or the Afterlight?
The Undergarden.
Huh.
Which is kind of cool.
Where am I? I'm over here. Landon, do you follow me on Twitch?
He follows you everywhere.
That'd be awesome.
He follows
Wait,
you on
what?
Twitter.
That would be pretty epic. For anyone who might follow me on Twitch, this Thursday I will not be doing Diablo 2 because Z is not available. You don't ever use Twitch anymore, but you could watch me stream on there. It would be epic.
It's semi-entertaining.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How rude.
It's pretty.
Stephen is right. Okay. Guess I'll have to take that. Anyway, this Thursday I will not be streaming Diablo 2. I will be streaming, hopefully, with Morbid.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
But so you'll be
it'll
streaming on YouTube.
No.
No.
You're not going to
On
stream
Twitch.
At all. Oh.
Don't
Oh.
starve
It'll
together.
be
Okay.
Don't Starve Together.
Okay. I don't think I have Don't Starve Together.
You should get it, T.
I have Don't Starve. Well, you see, the thing is, most
Okay,
of
Landon,
the
tell me.
games I get are games that I get for free.
That's fair.
I went the wrong way.
It's right over here.
I sent my family a very subtle message of if they happen to be getting ice cream, I would like some. I don't think they
So,
are.
so it was a
Mm,
not so subtle message.
I have
Uh,
ice cream in the
that's so.
freezer.
We have vanilla, but we also have chocolate syrup and caramel syrup, and we have a lot of sprinkles.
That'll work. We have uh peanut butter Klondike bars.
Ooh, that's
What would you
sounds
do
pretty
for
good.
one?
Get up and go
You
to
don't
the
have a
freezer.
Klondike bar? What would you do for Klondike bar?
Apparently not a lot.
there's one. I think it was like a
Wait, do you
vine or
say
something.
peanut butter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter Klondike bars.
Ooh.
No. Klondike is minty. You can't do that. That's illegal. Yeah, they are. I refuse.
There's one vine that I will always remember, and it's the it's like what would you, it's like the tune of what would you do for a Klondike bar, but then it's just this guy crawling out of a freezer.
What?
It's the weirdest video, but for some reason it lives in my head rent free.
I try to avoid Vine.
You should probably charge it.
That's fair. I don't. Well, I mean, Vine was like a little bit before my time on the internet, which is interesting to see or hear or to say. But I actually use TikTok a decent amount because I enjoy watching art.
Avoid TikTok as well.
That's fair. TikTok is a whole special thing.
You saying that's in your mind? It makes me think of the movie Inside Out and triple dang gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
I immediately knew where you're going with that one.
We watched that with my son the other night, and he laughed uproariously every single time that came on.
That's awesome. We watched it in my psych last year, but every 5 minutes the teacher would pause it to tell us what was like realistic or what wasn't realistic.
Oh, nice.
It was
Well,
so it was for
there's
education.
there's more than 5 emotions.
Oh yeah, no, I think it was like she was talking about. I think it was disgust. I think.
Yeah.
And how that one was an emotion, but there should be love. Because that's an emotion, but there wasn't.
Yeah.
And she didn't like that, and so the entire class had to hear about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna rant about the movie now.
I love the teacher. It was an awesome class. I love psychology, but it was just—it's so funny when you get a teacher that will like pause the movie to tell you what's realistic and unrealistic. My hands are freezing.
If only there was a way that you could make that not happen.
If only. I don't actually know if the computer even works in this room, so.
I may need to look for thin gloves.
No.
But this is a bad time to do that.
It's 1 degree currently.
What?
Inside the room?
In general. But I would not be shocked if it was close to that, if not lower.
Yeah, but that's 1 degree C.
Yeah, 1 degree Celsius. Like
That's like 34.
35.
It's 1 degree away from freezing.
Yeah, it is. I've come to realize that Celsius is way too inexact.
Talking about
The degrees are too big.
Yep, way too big.
what they're easy to do math with.
They
No.
make people stupid because it may make
And
it
you know-
too easy to do math.
Well, that's an opinion.
They make it too easy to do math.
Crud. I left my
Heaven
shulker at
And
home.
people don't learn about, like, fractions and stuff.
We do learn about fractions. I'm literally in a graphing unit right now.
And all your fractions are tenths.
They are not! My F last year respectfully disagrees.
Do you know what's special about 5/9?
No, because I don't remember anything in math.
Do you remember anything about temperature?
No, I never said I remember anything. I never paid attention to that unit in science. I
Go
know
away,
biology.
fire! Yeah, 5/9 is the ratio between Fahrenheit and Celsius or something like that. Plus 32 or something.
Also, I will say though, and this is something I will not stand down on, the metric system is superior.
Well, that's an opinion. It's wrong, and it's an opinion.
No, it is so much easier.
Well, that's why
so
it's
intense.
that's why it's inferior.
But it's just, it makes so much more sense. Because you get your tens, you get your hundreds, and you get like your thousands, and it's so much easier.
Uh-huh. But
And yet,
you can't say things like a miss is as good as, 2 point some kilometers. That just doesn't make sense.
You're right. What? I'm like, it doesn't make sense, period. I'm trying to figure out what you said.
and if you say a miss is as good as a meter, that's just, well, misses
Oh,
are pretty
that's-
good then, huh?
Yeah, that's not bad.
What? Wait, okay, wait, I feel like I was, what if misses?
A miss. Like you miss something.
Oh.
There's an old saying that says that
A miss.
a miss is as good as a mile. Wow. So if you miss something, it doesn't matter how
far off
close
you
your
are.
miss was. It's as good as a mile away.
Ah. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means.
Wow. Kids these days.
Okay, in my defense, I'm a Canadian and I never learned the imperial system.
See, just calling it imperial makes it better.
No, it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
It really doesn't.
You're only proving our point.
How am I proving the point?
See, there you go again.
What is happening right now?
You know, it wouldn't be so bad if people who used the metric system knew what decimeters and decameters were.
I think I covered it once in like a science class.
Wow, you don't even know? You know what that is.
I'm not a science person. Or
It's
a
not
math
science,
person.
it's math.
I learned it in science and we were doing physics.
Yeah, but it just should be general knowledge.
I'm
Why do we have to know it if you don't have to know it?
I don't know.
We actually learned what decimeters were.
Yeah.
I learned it, but I haven't needed to use it in a long
Oh
time.
my goodness.
If you don't use it, you lose it. That's my excuse. I mean, my reason.
Yeah, but it decimeters.
And Deca, it's
Tenths and 10.
You guys are making things up now.
uh-huh. We're making things up about your inferior system.
It's not inferior. Your guys are inferior.
A decameter is 10 meters. And a decimeter is a tenth of a meter.
Oh yeah, now I remember that stuff. Yeah. I thought we established I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
You
I
told me
thought- I
that
thought
learn
we-
what that is? You probably did, Landon. Unfortunately. I know
but,
I
like,
learned it, and know my kids learned it.
We're not even going to
Counter-argument
discuss
to
hectares.
what do you? counter argument to why I need to learn that. Why have you ever seen the math curriculum? Why do we have to learn half of the stuff?
Well, that actually makes sense. Because here you go defending your whole. Well, it's all 10s and 100s, but you don't even know what the 10s and 100s are.
Okay.
You use centimeters and you use meters. Why don't you use decimeters?
Because it's not convenient, and decimeters there comes up in a math problem.
Do you know what?
Why not?
Do you know what the name for 100 meters is?
The what?
100 meters.
Sorry.
What do you call 100 meters?
I know it, but not
100 meters.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I feel like you're tricking me on this one.
I know, Landon. I know. That's what I'm saying. You got to figure it out.
Look, numbers aren't good me.
That's why we have furlongs and all that stuff. We don't use those.
Don't you guys not even use bed mass?
Wait, what'd you say?
Bed mass.
No, you use PEMDAS.
What?
What are you talking about?
Bed mass.
Bed?
Yeah.
No, we use parentheses, which is P.
No, that's incorrect. Brackets.
No.
It is too.
No, you don't use brackets.
Ow! What?
No.
It is 2 brackets.
No, we don't want their problems, Landon.
And bed mass is so much easier than PEMDAS.
It's the same thing!
The phrasing. The phrasing, I mean.
Bed mass sounds like something you don't want in your room. I don't know.
Did you lose your thought process as you were talking?
No, I don't think he wanted to offend anyone. We'd have to sell them all then, Landon.
What?
Nothing. We gotta sell them all.
Ladies and gents, the most mature conversation you'll ever hear. Wait, aren't Kinder Surprises illegal in the state? Altered.
The Kinder Surprise egg, the one that puts the toy inside the chocolate, is illegal.
Oh, that just sounds like a bad idea.
What are you talking? It's in a giant yellow capsule. How do you guys eat it?
I don't eat it.
Like how is
It's a
that
pizza.
The one where you have an egg-shaped package that puts the toy next to the candy. That one is legal.
Okay, but wait, what one actually puts it the toy in the candy? I know that
Okay,
there's the
Morbid.
one that's egg shaped and it has the darker chocolate, the lighter chocolate,
Morbid.
and then
Just
the capsule.
put this through your brain.
No.
Tide Pods are a thing. Okay, there's the answer to all your questions.
I feel like that was a shot at my generation.
No, not at all.
What, you guys don't eat Tide Pods? I love them with my bleached drink and my laundry detergent sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Don't. I'm not condoning, and I will not condone the consumption of Tide Pods. It is dangerous and unhealthy.
Kind of like being Canadian. I mean, what?
Rude! Dude! We're not that bad.
Oh,
At least we're not American.
See, that doesn't. You can't just do that. That's not how you win arguments.
No, I'm just saying, at least we're not American. I don't know.
See, no, it doesn't. No, you can't win arguments that way.
Who are some trying to win the argument?
You're the one arguing.
I'm not arguing. I'm asking questions. I'm learning.
No, you were making a statement. That was not a question.
Am I allowed to make a statement? Am I not
No.
allowed to? Oh.
Yes, Landon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Time to eat.
Oh, IRL or
Here. I killed too many
Okay, so
zombies. I need to eat something. In fact, I need to turn the zombie spawner off and go drop off my XP.
I had a bowl of Lucky Charms before the stream.
It's not time.
What?
Stinking moon altars. Cramping my style.
Yeah, no, he was not saying it's not time for Lucky Charms.
Oh, it is always time for Lucky Charms.
For sure. Wait, okay. Here's a question. Okay, like this is gonna sound like a really dumb question, and I
Here's an
acknowledge that.
answer. Hippopotamus.
So, no.
No.
What is on the back of one of your guys' cereal boxes?
Huh?
On the
Hey,
back?
That's a random
no.
question.
Okay, no, just think about it, because in Canada, on the back of the cereal boxes is the French translation, because all packaging has to have. So that's what I'm curious.
The back
Like-
of the cereal box is generally activities for kids to do.
Yep.
On all of
Fun,
them? That's
fun
awesome.
things.
We get those like every once in a while on the back when they put the translations on the front underneath English.
Pretty much all of them, yeah.
That's awesome.
And a lot of them are really stupid.
Oh, well,
yeah,
they're
no, I
for
don't-
kids, so.
Yeah,
What-
I don't deny that.
No. The one that I have in the cupboard right now, it has a code that you're supposed to decipher, and it translates that the letters have triangles, circles, and hexagons and whatever.
Oh,
And
that sounds really difficult.
when you go down to the bottom to put the letters in, it has octagons instead of hexagons.
Nice.
Isn't that like the honeycombs thing?
Honeycombs are amazing.
I haven't had honeycombs in like a while, actually, in like a long time.
Honeycombs are
honestly.
good.
Honeycombs
More
are
sugar, the better.
Well, I mean, do you know what's like really good sometimes? Like if like the mood's right, is Cheerios with bananas.
Nope.
Yes, they're
Mood is
awesome.
never right.
Good,
The mood would never be right for that.
dude. It's so good.
No,
Still not enough.
no.
Head back over there.
You know, if you're bored, you can go kill, moon spawn and stuff.
Me?
Any of you.
No, I'm trying to get enough experience to put
You can get experience killing moon spawn.
yeah, but I need to mend my wicked wings.
Yeah, you can do that killing moon spawn.
They don't have mending on them yet.
The moon spawn?
No, the wings. Because I need to get enough experience to put it on. Oh, my sword is about to break.
That's a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
heads up, skunk. It is currently 8:19.
No, it's 10:20.
No, it's 11:20.
I feel like we're not seeing eye to eye on this one.
I'm enjoying watching Inkor struggle. I need a cave. A cave of
Okay, I have to
wonders.
go back
Morbid.
up
Take away
here.
all my fun.
I am mean. I acknowledge that. I apologize. Why is they not moving? There we go.
Why is there not moving? Why is there
they
not moving?
Why is they no move?
Why is they no move? Something is dislocating.
As per usual.
In case anyone was wondering. See you later, Landon. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the remainder of your evening. Stay out of trouble. Don't be like Morbid.
What?
Hmm?
I feel like that's targeted at me.
No.
Only by name.
Only by
On-
name.
Only by association.
Only by the fact that it happens to be your exact name.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's only technically half your name, so it's kind of like saying something about Fred. I mean, it could be any Fred.
How many Morbids do you know?
You'd be surprised. Something dislocates. A new friend? What? You don't have friends. We really get along so well, I can't wait to talk with them more. It's an imaginary friend, isn't it? Fun fact, found out that my daughter has 4 imaginary friends.
Do they pay rent?
No, and I need to start charging them. That's a good point. You have many friends indeed.
I have a lot of friends, as difficult as that might be for some to believe.
Oh, I highly doubt that. Hey, I found more red ones. And something dislocates. Sounds like someone might be projecting. Are you projecting, Morbid?
What? No.
Are you dislocating?
What? Maybe, I don't know.
It's possible.
It's possible. I mean, I haven't checked if I was or wasn't.
Why is it so hard to find the green stuff? You are not morbid? I know I'm not morbid, Inkhorn. Thank you for letting me know that. I didn't feel like this was something that I had a problem with, but I mean...
Heaven forbid you have to be me.
Ah, there's a wall.
Wall.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have a projector, so I can't do that.
I have a projector.
See? Morbid's projecting.
I'm not projecting.
Yeah, you already just admitted it.
I just said I have a projector.
It didn't hurt me, though, so it can't be karma. Well, logic would say that since I don't have a projector, I can't be projecting. So therefore, since you have the projector, you must be the one projecting. Duh.
How obvious.
I mean, that's just simple logic.
True, true.
It's kind of like math. It's really simple.
Okay, now I feel called out.
I
I was
morbid! No, that's being called out.
I have been bamboozled.
Better than being boozled.
That is gross game.
Math is so easy. It just follows basic rules.
But the rules don't make sense.
Yes, they do. They're logical.
Okay. Well, okay. The biggest loop that
The-
anyone that math throws anyone through is in like 3rd grade when you're told that actually negative numbers do exist after you've been told for years that they don't.
I never told anyone that they don't exist.
I'm talking about school teachers.
That's just
Well,
bad teaching.
Dude, that's the Canadian math system. It's like you go from like kindergarten to like grade 2, 3-ish, not being told, okay, you can't subtract below you can't subtract below 0 because otherwise it's not real and then those numbers don't exist. We're like, okay, that's fair. And then in grade 3 we're told, okay, these numbers exist, now subtract them. We're like, what?
and what's fun is when you subtract a negative one from a negative one, you get to positive.
I know.
It's so much fun. Oh, I love math. That's awesome.
A huge hole. I don't want a hole.
You sure? So, since you don't like math, Morbid, let's see if you can get this. How much dirt is in a hole that is 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet?
Wait.
Tiefan already knows the answer. He's not allowed to answer.
Wait, so it's 3 feet deep, 2 feet wide, and... No, wait. Can you repeat?
How much dirt is in a hole that is 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet?
So it's 3 feet wide, 3 by 2 feet wide, and then 2 feet deep?
Yep.
I should not be having to do math for this. 12.
No.
Oh.
Nope, Inkor, you're incorrect. Something dislocates.
I need a birch tree.
Wait, what is the answer?
0. There's no dirt in a hole, or else it wouldn't be a hole. I love that one. That's like one of my all-time favorites.
Hurts my brain! Oh, that is on par with the stupid soup.
Oh no, that is totally not anything like the soup. Don't you dare put that in the same category.
What's wrong with putting that in the same category as the soup?
No, soup is of the devil. Let's just say that.
Soup
Bad.
is not the devil.
No, I said of, not isn't. I mean, if it has an and the, it's of the devil. It's definitely.
Okay, where's a birch tree? I need a birch tree.
A birch tree?
Yep, I made a bunch of
That's
birch chests, and I need one more birch chest.
You get 2 minutes to find it.
Yeah.
Feet are not gross. What are you talking about, Inkor? I like feet.
Maybe
Feet can be
much.
very adorable. Oh, I saw you're incorrect. Doesn't make you right, though. You can tell how much Morbid liked it.
Honestly, the joke's a punishment.
It's a punishment?
Yeah, I know. I tried to make that joke, but it put up.
Hey, something just dislocated.
Woohoo!
It's not expecting that.
the ooh.
The whoo! So
Ooh.
excited.
Yay, dislocation. Not a sentence I thought I was gonna say today.
No?
No.
Where are the birch trees?
In the birch forest.
I know, but there are a lot of Endermen around.
Well, kill them. It's time to be done with the stream anyway. And I still haven't found any of the green ore.
Is that a birch tree?
No, feet are awesome.
Take
Unless they
that.
stink, and then they don't.
The imperial measurement system is wrong.
No, they're not. It's awesome.
Uh-huh. It's not.
It's awesome.
It's not.
It's awesome.
It's incorrect.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.